Hello, everybody. Welcome back to a new episode of Stellar Tactics. This one is going to appear on the 25th of December. So let's start by wishing everybody a very Merry Christmas. I hope that for those who do have presents, they were having nice presents. I hope everybody was having a good time with their friends, their relatives. No argument, have a great Christmas dinner and are all relaxing with expanding bellies and in the mood to watch some space based real no, not real time, turn based stra- strategy. Yeah, it's somewhat strategy gaming, which this is. So we're here in the EACC system, or EEC. I don't even know how to pronounce all these names, but never mind. EACC system where we have to pick up some chromite, and we're getting problems again. That chromite is going to be delivered to Agmedius 5. I've got everything, so let's get the heck out of here. Because last time I had enemy ships coming in, they were a little bit too strong for my liking. It's the heavy attacker, or even worse, it's that one. Although plasma Gauss laser missile, it's an explorer at 39k, and that one is at 100,000. Maybe. Only one, or is it two? It's a problem. I don't have a mini map. You know what? I think it's two ships. It is two ships. I'm not going to deal with that one, because this one is a little bit too dangerous. On top of that, for some reason I can't power up my ship's thrust. Controls, accelerate, W. Let's put that at U for a moment. Save. Oh wait, that's... I don't know, for some reason my engines aren't working. Ah, no. No way. Not that big red one up there. Would you stop it? That one is way too dangerous. I can handle the other two, but I'm not going to deal with that third ship. And now my thrust is working, so it's probably... Oh, I think I know what happened, and yeah, I will have to report that as a bug. Let's check. No, nothing here. I think I know what happens.
FTL drive engaged.
When I was escaping from those two red ships that were attacking me, not the orange one, the red ones, I had to use micro warp. I micro warped into the gravity well and was able to dock on the station. So my guess is that for some stupid reason the game kept in micro warp in the gravity well despite there not being a gravity well anymore. So I wasn't able to activate thrust. That's the only thing I can actually think of. Trident medium attacker. Yeah, lots and lots of missiles. Scavers. Free raiders. Medius 4. Let's do that. Scavers. Raiders. There they are. Shit, Ferris Mace. One of the best ships this game has. The problem I have now that my capacitor plasma goes heavy and heavy. Star Fox. Laser layer, okay. So that one is the most dangerous at the moment. soon as we're out of that graphic well, I will activate my weapons and shields. And get ready, because it's closing in quite fast. Not that yet, though. 5-7, 3-7, 3-8, 5 and 3. Okay. A rover. 10. Stop! I think this may be a very big problem. Yeah. Because they all got missiles. So they're basically burning through my shields by the missiles and the ion beams, or the plasmas, whatever it is. I'm unable to live up to that. On top of that, I'm going out of here. I'm not able to defeat them. My shields are already gone. I'm not going to fight an uneven fight. I don't mind a battle where things are not to my advantage, but not like this. Stop it, bloody game. I don't like something like this. Especially when, well, I've been saying this for a while, I need heavy versions of my weapons. The best way to get those is to defeat enemies, but I can't defeat 3 enemies in one go in a more heavy setting of space combat. If that space combat is not fair. I mean, it's like going out to fight World War II and everybody's having the good weapons and you're the guy with the sticks and the stones. Or, well, in this case, using a musket. Doesn't work like that. Not when you have to deal with machine guns and heavy artillery and all that, so that's why I decided to abandon the mission. So, what else? Well, I can cancel that one. I'm not going to do any of those missions because they don't pop up when we have to. I'm going to do that one. Which is in ice rare system, and we can go to Saot first. Okay.
FTL drive engaged.
So what I need is better weapons, which means rare or epic or legendary. Well, preferred legendary or epic actually. And
FTL
with
drive
that,
engaged.
I'm actually able to deal with my enemies. If I get the heavy versions of the ones I have right now, although one of them is, and if I'm able to craft better versions, because that's also a thing. Basic turret, light. Heavy turret, that's the only one. Exceptional turret, light, that needs to be a heavy. Crafted basic turret, light, it needs to be a heavy. And medium size missiles, but that too is light, that needs to be a heavy. Hey, well, one improvement, 71 repair. Once all of that is actually heavies, and on top of that, I got better equipment when it comes to shields. That for one. Electronics, computer and plating, when that all is better, becoming green or even blue to start with, I will stand a chance. Right now, no. So, and something else, this needs to go up. And right now, weaponry 12, so I only have a first strike. 5% damage, that's it. So, and this is going slow. That's one of the problems. You need to do a lot of fights to get it up. So that's one person. The other person, same problem. 11. So I need to improve that one. And finally, this is the resistance. That's the only one who's going up. And the only reason for that is electronics also work with the scan. So I got a security bonus. I can actually do that. But maybe 5% bonus to shields may actually be more useful. But that's 20 and we are at 17. So out of my crew members, the best one is electronics, and that's not useful. Now we had a mission. So let's go.
FDL drive disengaged.
At least I got some bots going on here. Hang on a second. Neutral, we have a new system, a new color. That's nice. Idle. Retrieve. Oh, wait. Am I perhaps turning this one in?
Docking.
We'll see. Yep. Brett Archambault. Okay, where is he? Oh, here. Hi, Brett. 170,000. Okay. Where's the faction agent? This way. How's Shikaru? Only weapons and armor. No ship items. Well, this one is big too. but we got ourselves something better. So no need to continue with this one. Let's go to the nearest jump point first and check out the other ones. '58, '57. '52, '56. '59, '57. So 56 is where we are in. We are in 56. No, the other way. 51, 52. It's going to be a very long trip without any portal. Except that one. I think there's only one thing to do, and that's a lot of fast traveling at the moment.
FTL drive engaged.
Which means lots of loading and unloading this time. Fast travel. I really need to go all over the map and I really need to go all over the map
Emergency
simply
stop.
and the
FDL drive
systems.
disengaged.
Check if they have stations. If they do have a station, drop a beacon and prepare it for fast travel. It will make the game a lot easier, and certainly easier on all the loading and under of the map, because right now I don't even need that for drone manager. Epic Tower is still Uipo. Where the heck is Uipo? Right now I'm simply jumping all over the place to get what I need, and that isn't actually working.
FDL drive engaged. Emergency stop.
I already know we did that. So let's go there. I think I will do that in the upcoming weeks, simply opening the game, checking each and every system about having it. Oh, we do get a phage array later. Having it
FDL drive disengaged.
orbital station or not. If it has an orbital station, jump, enter, drop the beacon in the portal, leave. Next. It will make the game a lot easier. We'll see. Is that 2? Okay. Move. I've got to check something on 1. That or note. Quality 1, okay. Quality 7, that's going to take a while. And an 8. And another 8. It's going to take a while. So let's hope that mission is also taking a while. Minimum 20. Yeah, my space combat isn't 20 yet. Going through the wall. Again, 3. Strike. That's a big one. Vagabond. No. For Pete's sake. Again, Shrike, heavy gauze, heavy laser. Okay. Vagabond, explorer, iron gauze and missile. And the last one is that. Wait, they got two vagabonds? No, two strikes. Well, I can give it a try, but I'm not sure if it's going to work. Two strikes. And a vagabond. The vagabond may be the biggest problem. I think my major problem is that I have to deal with three. As you can see, those two strikes are actually the easiest ones, so I will take those two out first, then concentrate on the vagabond.
Enemy shields offline.
By taking out, I mean destroying them. One down. Pause. Next. So now you see what those heavy laser and heavy iron are actually doing. They're going through my shields like a knife through hot butter. The moment I take one away, things are becoming easier. So what I need to do is get that strike out of the way and deal with that vagabond later. That will give me time for my shields, because that's the biggest problem at the moment, other than being unable to have enough power.
Enemy shields offline.
Pause. Because what he got, iron gauze missile. Yeah. He's the one who's going to pay the most, actually. He's also the one with the best weapons. He'll get through his shields eventually. What's more important, we learn the schematic. don't know which one. But we had a crafting schematic of a rare silence. To boost my thrust a bit. Now I'm easier able to keep up with them. This is making life a lot easier. Yeah, you know that feeling when you're wearing something and it keeps annoying you because for some reason it's getting stuck. I had that the entire game already.
Enemy shields offline.
Let's deal with his weapons. This is costing me a lot of chaff actually.
Enemy weapons offline.
Gotcha. Hello, duck. Just sit still.
Enemy engines offline.
Think before we actually get to deal with the entire systems, his shields may be repaired, so it's possible I have to do the whole thing again. If not, I'm very lucky. And we just got ourselves another 300,000 in earnings. We did.
Enemy systems offline. Boarding initialized.
Great. Absolutely great. This worked quite well. A lot better as the other opponent anyway. Let's see. This is heading to cockpit. Don't need, and this is the captain speaking, surrender because they won't anyway. Let's boost the hacking skill. Yep, I was expecting that because we were going to crew quarters. One skull. Okay. Number one, that one. More fun. These two are standing together. Shoot. I just wasted.
That like it stung.
Just wasted a full special skill. Well, ooh, that's a double one. She's got that new weapon, right? Yep. We also had 557, 508. Free perception 12 to hit. Okay. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. But that's later. $63. Next perk is 65. More accuracy and chance to hit. Okay. Holy shoot. What the heck is he using? Well, whatever he was using, he won't be using it anymore. I think this was the one doing all that damage. Damn. I love bleeding damage. I think I'm telling that every episode, but I love bleeding damage. Really do. So we use a small health pack. Let's see what we get in return. Smoke. No health packs, okay. There's, by the way, a new mechanic. In which everything that's meant for salvage, hey, that's weird, it doesn't work. Not with that control. And not with that control. So now I have to check something, because either the update isn't here yet, or the game hasn't updated. Either way, if you use Control and right click, the purpose was that you could mark things in one go. For salvaging, for selling. So basically the same things what we have here, but instead of now Steam isn't messing up. Really, it's not my day today. But it would prevent this being forced to click to get things started. Like I said, I want Steam to open at my laptop and somehow it doesn't want to. And yeah, with that, things aren't easy. Oh well, my hacking skill is going up nicely. We got quite a load of, what's his name, minigun mags. Ship parts. Legendary Explorer. An exceptional drive Explorer. And I could have been expecting this. One over here, probably two in the back. That's the engines we need to repair. Should be able to hit him from this angle. Yep, and there's another one over there. Okay. Somewhere there. It's only 2 and there's supposed to be 3. So where's the third? Hmm. Ha! Yep, expected. It's likely the third is also here, because the first one moved here, and later we saw a healing coming up. Still, I want to make sure nothing attacks me from the back. Well, like I said, time to cut some rice. Though I don't think people do that when they plant rice. Problem solved. Let's see, we need a healing to be done. Only 7 points. Well, that's to be neglected. Got the big chest. And backpacks. Time to abuse the system. Actually, I got plenty of those. This is actually something the dev knows about. And according to him, he will keep it in the game. So when you got high level of salvage like I have currently, 94, you're able to salvage something on board of a ship, get ship parts, then repair. And with that, you're actually able to get more repair parts as no, you're using, now how to say this, you get a good amount of repair parts and then using less to repair as that you gained from the salvage. So like I said, it's abusing the system. And the dev posted this, so it's perfectly fine with it. He may, but I'm not certain, eventually patch it out. But for now, I don't think he will. Only two. You're number one. Okay. Down. Down. Good, because I had forgotten about something. Forgot to activate his shield. So let's see what we got for now. Thermal, big guns, 311. 410, but we currently no. Shotgun. No, but we will. Oh, never mind. Plasma pistol. 105. But I need a higher level. Pistol 1. Machine gun 1. And machine gun 1. 104. 66. machine gun. 108. Nope. Pistol. Basically the same thing. Oh, I should have. Never mind. Should have repaired everything. Well, never mind. So I'll show you. We got 14 of these nuts. 19. That one is too far away. We have 12 rings. 14 and 12. Now let's repair him. So I end up at 14, but I lost one. So if everything would have been a success, I had gained one. Same with him. We started at 12. And I ended up with 13. So I'm going to do the same thing with them. 23 and the plugs 20. So gained one, same amount. Last hacking. One moment. Two guys. And he's got a launcher. So it's pretty obvious who's going down first. Done. And now we're going to find out that this one was actually using grenades. Or not. And another legendary chest. Nice. Need to repair that one. Same trick. No, this not. Got so many. But 19. Still 19. Okay. Four, 29. before. So the more something has, the more you gain, because you gain 5 pieces at each salvage step. So if we have a repair coming up requiring the nuts, and it has 3 steps done, I simply have to salvage it 3 times, get 15 in return, and spend, I don't know, not 15 to repair everything. Everything repaired. Time for and time for that. 370. Thanks, Arcus. Time to check what we got here. Useless, 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 useless. I should actually find myself a station where I can get the crafting screen and see what I actually did unlock for the schematic. So this problem solved. We had a mission going on here. There goes the ship. Docking. Oh, landing. So, 6 rooms. This is going to be a pretty big one, and I'm not going to do that today. Because, yeah, we've already done over an hour. Started with crew quarters, so I'm pretty certain we will encounter, most likely encounter, something here already. For now, thanks for watching, everybody. I do hope you've been enjoying this. I did. So, I wish everybody a good rest of your Christmas evening. And I hope everybody is having a nice week, because the next time we will be speaking, it will be New Year. So, for those of you who are able to light it, be careful with fireworks. And I'll see you next year. Have a good week, everybody. Goodbye.